Hello there, welcome to Critic AL Reviews, and today I'm going to take a look at the film Abigail. Not many films make it as an 18 certificate these days, that dreaded rating generally being seen as a death knell to the success of any movie. So when I see one, I normally make a point to check it out. And Abigail was a very entertaining, albeit non-surprising horror movie, offering more than I had expected even from the trailer, which sadly spoils the film's main twist. A group of diverse, in both character and type, individuals are hired to abduct a 12-year-old girl and stay with her overnight until she can be relocated in the morning. There is one small problem. She is a vampire and she likes to play with her food. It's the old, I'm not trapped with you, you're trapped with me deal. Although I wish that the trailer had not spoiled this fact, as it is one hell of a cool conceit to base a film around, I will say that it didn't ruin the film for me. There are plenty of other twists and turns as the film shifts gears in the last act and becomes something almost completely different. Up until that point, I was questioning the 18 certificate, but the buckets of gore and exploding bodies that accompany the closing section of the film turn it into a bloodbath equal of anything I have seen recently. The film itself generally follows the format you would expect, including an immediately identifiable person who will survive the whole thing and be the hero, and all the other stereotypes that you would expect to see in this kind of film. There is even a nice, concise, getting to know everyone scene that fails to really inject any depth to the characters. It's nice that the film makes the effort, but when you know they're just ballerina vampire fodder anyway, it seems like wasted time, especially when more effective character building is done through their actions, at least for some characters later in the film. And in a film that is probably about 15 to 20 minutes too long in the first place, I do feel the first half of the film is where I would have likely made some cuts. There's a few scenes that could have been excised completely and little would have been lost. This includes some spectacularly unprofessional behaviour from these characters that we are meant to believe pulled off a highly sophisticated kidnapping. Dumb doesn't even come close. I have to give credit to Alicia Weir as well. She is great as both the scared little 12-year-old girl and the sadistic, hungry vampire, and the turn really is something to see. She's one to keep an eye on in the future, I think. Very effective and memorable. The rest of the cast do fine jobs, even though the characters are fairly one-note. The directing is also very effective, kinetic where it needs to be, claustrophobic and steady when required. This is also the best Resident Evil film we never got. You've got the setting of a mansion, you've got people being chased, you've got some corridor camera work, lots of opportunities for jump scares and exploration. Hollywood, please learn your lesson and just make a Resident Evil film like this. It's not hard. Mansion, load of people we don't care about, couple of people we do care about, zombies. I've just told you how to make many hundreds of millions of dollars. Please, just do that. Loads of fun. There's buckets of gore. A 12-year-old teeny terror tiptoeing and torturing people. It's got top marks. It's got a couple of problems overall, mainly again with those characters, and I just think it's still a little bit long overall, but it's a film that's got loads of bite. Any horror fan will love it. Check it out. Thanks for listening. I've been Critic AL, and I'll be back soon.